guys, welcome to Banter Page. My name is Comfort. So following the death of the former president of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, we are out on the street to hear what Nigerians really miss about his led administration. So come with me guys, let's find out. Do you miss President Muhammadu Buhari?
Yeah, definitely we missed him.
Okay, so what do you miss about him?
We missed about his good deeds.
I do miss President Buhari. The passing away of our late president is a monumental loss to the nation, especially at this point when we need his counsel the most. Buhari was a moral compass to a lot of us in this country. His uprightness, his simplicity, his unselfishness is one of those qualities that I admired about him. Buhari is read differently by different people. Some people have different opinions. Some say he was too harsh. Some say he allowed his friends and associates to mismanage the economy. But by and large, if an analysis of the man's career is taken into perspective, from when he was a young man that fought on the side of the Nigerian government against the breakaway Republic of Biafra, the short-lived breakaway Republic of Biafra, down to when he was governor of the northeastern state, to when he became a federal commissioner, down to when he was a GOC president, the head of state, and then a civilian president. All these, he had always done one thing, giving his best for the country. He was a very patriotic Nigerian. I don't think they make his kind anymore. We will miss him very, very well.
I miss him a lot. Buhari is a nice person now. He's not a trouble person. He's a nice person. And we enjoy him very, very well.
Wow, that's nice. Okay, if you had the power to bring him back as a president, would you do that?
Of course.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
But don't bring him back, oh.
Nothing. I wouldn't really say there's something I miss. Maybe I'll just say maybe change your policy here and there, some assaults, one thing today, tomorrow you hear another thing. So
let's say you have the power to bring him back today as the president of Nigeria, would you do that?
I will. So that I will ask him, can you correct one or two things?
May God have mercy on him. That is the only thing I can say. Death is inevitable. You understand?
Yes.
You can't avoid it. So whoever that is happy celebrating because of Buhari's death, I don't think that is the right thing to do.
So what do you think that Nigeria will miss about its administration?
Well, Buhari is, I can say, is an exceptional president that we ever had. You understand? He is courageous. The only problem is that he had those people around him were not, he was very, very, I think, well, how can I put it? I think he chose the wrong people to work with him. I think that is what even contributed to that bad government that people are complaining. Yes. So I think that is the only thing.
As a person, no. But, I only miss one thing.
Okay.
And that thing I miss is just that subsidy thing.
Okay.
Understand? When Tinubu came into power, like the price of fuel just skyrocketed like times 10. Understand? But during Buhari's tenure, at least to some extent, the price was stable. He promised us security, but we didn't have any of that. He promised us infrastructure, we didn't have any of that. And according to sources and according to the stories, he died in an international hospital, right? So, which means he didn't put any infrastructure in place in Nigeria, which means he had to travel out to go and seek for, a place where they have more sophisticated tools to treat him. But he would have equally brought that here and, save more lives and also save himself without traveling out.
I do not miss the administration because it's still the same administration that is still going on. So I cannot miss it because Tinubu administration and Buhari administration it's still the same. So I do not miss Buhari administration
Why
at
do
all.
you not miss his administration?
Administration wey dem lock down money. Administration wey dem lock me inside. Administration wey be say to buy rice na war. Administration wey be say to buy garri na war. Na wetin you wan make I dey miss? Oh no, I no fit miss am. Even the angels for heaven wey receive am, they must talk something. They must sanction am first before they allow am enter. I don't miss am at all.
We all know that our former president is dead for a very long time. The one that died now is Jibrin, not Buhari. Because as of 2017, Queen of England sent us condolence message. So to me and many others, we believe Buhari is dead for a very long time. Yes, because if you could remember, there was a time even Aisha Buhari was complaining that his husband is not understanding the person they gave him, the package for him as his husband. So we don't have a president that just died. Our president has died for a very long time. You get?
If you had the power to bring him back as the president, would you do that?
There is no need to. Bring him back for what now? Bring him back for what? There is no need bringing him back. Instead, I'll bring Muhammadu back. Yes, now he's a president that we did not pray to have such. Such is what Nigeria is praying not to happen again. You see, we never believe we'll ever embark on such journey with President Muhammadu Buhari. He's the worst government. As a matter of fact, it's part of the reason why most of the youth are still where they are today. We are running from our country to another, even just to nearby Ghana here, which is not supposed. Recently, they are deporting Nigeria back from Ghana. We are now refugees in our country. All started with Buhari. You understand? Buhari is the same person that packaged this man called Miloko for us now. So it's a prayer that no any family in Nigeria prays to weakness again. We are in a bastardized country. A country filled with vampires as a leader. You understand? If I have my way, no, it is well. It is well.
There's nothing, I don't miss anything. I don't feel that there's anything to miss. I was alive when his administration was on, and he ruled for 8 years. And before his coming, I was the one actually voted for his administration to come in. So I was actually disappointed. It was the time that we had this period of exchange rates, the money to the bank, and you not getting the money. It was a whole mess. So for me, I don't know how other people feel. I never missed anything about it. In fact, I was happy that he actually left. Even though we're not enjoying now, but his administration was a mess. So that's
from the humanity aspect of my life, I would say yes.
Okay, that's good. So what do you miss about President Muhammadu Buhari?
Not quite much, because during his civilian regime he didn't do anything better, but I could remember during his military regime at least there are one or two things he did. I read about his war against indiscipline, so I gave him for that, so I missed him for that. During his civilian rule, if he had implemented the same, at least he would have gone a long way, but to a very large extent I missed him.
So if you have the power to bring him back as the president of Nigeria, you bring him back?
No.
Somebody you missed?
We all have our weaknesses. So during his civilian administration, he didn't do very well to my expectation, especially in the aspect of insecurity. So if you ask me to bring him back, I don't think I will if I have the power.
Because if you lost someone, we all miss the person. Okay.
So now let's say you have the power to bring him back as the president of Nigeria today. Would you do that?
I want to be very sincere. I don't want to say any bad thing. But for real, sometimes it might not be the specific person that is bad. Sometimes people around surrounding you that really matters.
I miss his level of courage. Yes, he's a leader that once he takes any decision, he's ready to stand by. So, and that is what a leader should do. Like the previous administration before him, in the person of Goodluck Jonathan, he made a lot of good decisions, but the inability for him to stand behind the decision
made it so tough for him. So he reversed most of those good decisions that he made earlier. So he did not stand behind them to make it work. So and Buhari, I give it to him because most of those decisions he stand by either good or bad. He was able to defend and still stand by them.
Well, personally, I miss him as a father. Secondly, we have missed a great leader. It will be difficult for us to get any leader that has his integrity. We'll miss him because we'll miss his anti-corruption drive. Though every other leader will try to fight corruption, but his own is magnificent.
Personally, I missed him at some point.
May I know why?
In his own time, he did his best. He can't satisfy all. But at the same time, he fucked up. But you know, it's vice versa. In some points, you might think what you are doing is right, and some people might be wrong. But he tried his best because his own regime is far better than this present one we are now.
The only thing I think I miss about Nigeria is about honesty. It's honesty and integrity. Aside that, nothing is anything. Because there's nothing about it that we miss. Because that video was full of flaws. Because there was nothing we miss about it. But his personal integrity is all we miss.
No. Really? Yes. Okay. Can you tell me why?
I don't have much to say about him. Just that I don't know. I don't know what to say, Sha, but I don't miss him.
Okay. So, if you had the power to bring him back as a president, would you do that?
No.
Why?
I don't want to talk too much, you know. But if I have power to bring Yaradra back, I will bring that man back. But Buhari, no.
I don't miss him because there's nothing like I don't gain anything when he was actually our president. So then what I'm saying is also what I'm still saying now. So I don't really have any reason to miss him.
I don't miss him. I miss him. You know that is for me. I know something. So now people they chop the money now they go miss her. You know bring money come. I don't know. So you don't miss anybody.
Okay, so if you had the power to bring him back as a president, would you do that?
I'll bring myself as the president.
I don't miss him. How can I miss him? I don't miss him.
Why? If I may ask. Why, if I may ask?
Why? To me, he's not a good president. So when he's not a good president, I won't miss him. Even if I have the power to make him back as a president, if I have the power, I can't do it. That's all.
And that's it, guys. Now to you. Tell us in the comments what you really miss about the President Muhammadu Buhari's administration. Don't forget to like this video, share and subscribe for more exciting content. Bye for now.